Back on the first night, shoulder to shoulder, playing the piano in my room. Oh, I do. We started drinking and I told your best friend that I had a feeling one day I was gonna marry you. I already knew. Now you're dressed in white and you're walking towards me. I can't believe my eyes. I'm staring at the rest of my life. I'm a mess inside, 'cause we've come so far, and after all this time I finally get to call you my wife. Two words keep playing in my head. Lucky me, I get to marry my best friend.
Rachel and Jamar have gathered you all here today to celebrate their love and renew their vows. William Shakespeare wrote, "Journey ends in lovers meeting." So their love for each other has brought them to this place. Each of us knows that the truest commitment arises not from external forces, but from the depths of our souls. It blossoms from love, compassion, and the intertwining of our spirits. Love is the timeless thread that weaves through the fabric of our lives. It is the force that allows us to face fear and uncertainty with unyielding courage. Love is the anchor that steadies us, the light that guides us through the darkest nights, and the flame that warms our hearts through every season of life. This vow of devotion you shared calls upon you to safeguard each other, to cherish each moonlit night and sun-drenched day, to embrace humility when needed, and to be the unwavering pillar that lifts others' hearts and fuels their wildest dreams. This partnership is your gift to the world, a testament to the endurance of unconditional love. Rachel and Jamar, when you first joined hands 15 years ago in marriage, you embarked on a journey with no map, only the promise to love, honor, and cherish one another through whatever life might bring. Over the years, life has blessed you with moments of joy and presented you with challenges to overcome. Yet through it all, your love has been the foundation of your marriage. With the embrace of that love, Your relationship has grown to include all the most precious bonds in life. As husband and wife, you've become each other's friend, confidant, lover, teacher, and listener. Your marriage has blossomed, enriching every aspect of your lives and inspiring everyone fortunate enough to witness your beautiful journey together. You don't have to have an elaborate ceremony to be married. When you think about it, the whole concept is quite peculiar. You're standing on a stage, dressed to the nines, holding flowers, and being stared at by pretty much everyone who has meant something to you in your life. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important tradition across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We experience thousands of important moments throughout our lives. But this one is considered so critical that we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Those of you here today are present because you are some of the biggest supporters of their love. Your presence signifies the importance of this moment and the joy we all feel in celebrating this union together. This day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished and the amazing possibilities of what it can continue to achieve and overcome in the years ahead of you. As we gather here today, we celebrate not just the love between Rachel and Jamar, but the love that binds us all together. This moment is a testament to the power of love to bring us closer, to create bonds that endure, and to remind us that no matter the path we walk, love is the guiding light that leads us home. At this time, Rachel and Jamar will renew their vows. Rachel and Jamar, as we celebrate here today, and as you reflect on your life together, do you now wish to reaffirm the vows you took 15 years ago today? If you do, say, "We do."
We do.
Please join hands. Rachel, repeat after me.
Oh boy.
I, Rachel, vow to keep you, Jamar, as my friend and love.
I, Rachel, vow to you. You shall
You got it.
Take a minute. As my friend and love. Okay. Beside me and apart from me.
beside me and apart from me.
In laughter and in tears. Asking that you be no other than yourself.
Asking that no other you be yourself.
In all the ways that life may find us.
In all the ways that life may find us.
As we renew our vows,
As we renew our vows,
I recommit to loving you fiercely in good times and bad.
I recommit to loving you fiercely in good times and bad.
And I recommit to letting you peacefully enjoy
And I recommit to letting you peacefully enjoy
your beloved Washington Commanders during football season.
your beloved the Washington Commanders during football season.
Jamar, Your turn.
Hold on, I gotta go after.
Repeat after me.
All right, let's do it.
I, Jamar,
I, Jamar,
vow to keep you, Rachel,
vow to keep you, Rachel,
as my friend and love,
as my friend in love,
beside me and apart from me,
beside me and apart from me,
in laughter and in tears,
in laughter and in tears,
asking that you be no other than yourself,
asking that you be no other than yourself,
in all the ways that life may find us.
in all the ways that life may find us.
As we renew our vows,
As we renew our vows,
I recommit to loving you fiercely in good times and bad.
say that again.
I recommit to loving you fiercely in good times and bad.
I recommit to loving you fiercely in good times and in bad.
On your wedding day, you exchange rings as a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Rings serve as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to living in unity, love, and happiness. In the presence of your loved ones, as you, Rachel, and you, Jamar, have renewed your vows of marriage, it is our honor to celebrate your continued commitment to one another as husband and wife. Jamar, you may now kiss your bride.
But I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, so many people use your name in vain. Love, those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love, the ups and downs, the joys and hurts. Love, for better or worse, I still will choose you first. Oh, oh, oh.
Are you all ready to do that? Fantastic. Well, let's welcome the family. Please give it up for Olivia, Sean, and Chase. And help us welcome the reason why we're all here tonight. Give it up for Rachel and Jamar! Let's get nice and loud here now. Let's hear it. And now they'll dance their special dance together.
Let's all bow our heads together. Father, we just thank you for this wonderful evening. We thank you for the love of Rachel and Jamar. We thank you for the way you have blessed their marriage. And we thank you for the opportunity we have to share in that tonight. We just pray now you bless this food for our bodies, for we ask it in your most holy name. Amen.
Good evening. My name is Brian Vasile. And before I get started, I just want to say thank you to Rachel, Jamar, Olivia, Chase, and Sean for inviting Shannon and I to this incredible event. And it's awesome to be here, and I appreciate you allowing me to speak, because that means a lot to me as well. I appreciate that. I do a little bit of public speaking for my job, like with media and things like that, and interviews. I'm usually not really nervous for those. They seem to go well. But whenever I get in a room with people that I love and care about, it tends to get a little bit emotional, and I get nervous. So to try to curb that, I did what the kids are doing these days and went to AI and went to ChatGPT and put in speech for renewal of vows. And a whole bunch of stuff came up that was really sweet and really nice, but it was what it was. It was artificial. None of that stuff really expressed what I wanted to say. And that being said, as much as I'm going to say up here tonight, I'm not really sure I could ever express properly and appropriately how much you guys mean to me, and how deep my love and respect goes for both of you as individuals and as a couple. But, you know, here I am, so I'll give it a shot. I met Jamar in 2019, waiting in line at Bayhead Park. Joel was there. I met Joel first, and then Jamar showed up, and I was like, we had just moved here, my wife and I, and didn't really know anybody. They were kind and generous with their time, telling me where to go to eat, what to stay away from. And right away I was like, all right, these guys are cool. Like I could live here. One thing led to another. Fast forward a year later, it's COVID, and Jamar and I ended up coaching football together for 7U tackle. And that's when Miss Rachel entered my life. We got to know each other a little bit, but much more watching Jamar coach, I realized how passionate he was, how sweet, kind, stern when he needed to be, a good teacher. And I know he's super uncomfortable right now because he doesn't enjoy this kind of spotlight, not to mention the verbal praise, so I'm gonna continue. He's larger than life, as we know. He's a big dude, but what's inside his chest is about 100 times bigger. And it was an honor for me to get to know him, and then through him, Rachel. So fast forward a couple of weeks into the season during COVID, which was awkward and weird for everyone. We had a Facebook page for the team, and Rachel would post just incredible photos that she took with an amazing eye for photography. And Jamar had said to me, hey, I know there's no photography for football this year. Miss Rachel is willing to offer her services to do that for the team this year. I said, absolutely, let's do it. So that was kind of my first interaction, and watching her, I had heard about Miss Rachel. I still call her Miss Rachel. I had heard about her kind of being the mayor and knowing everyone, and everyone had wonderful things to say about her. And I watched her wrangle 19 or 20 7-year-olds during COVID, set them up on a bleacher set, get them all looking at the camera, get them all to smile, and taking perfect picture of that team. And when you get two people together who are individually amazing, this supernova explosion of love and generosity and energy just appears. And I moved here because of a divorce. Shannon had gone through one, and my belief in love at the time was a little bit suspect. And I saw these two interact, and I was like, oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. And that kind of helped me and Shannon in our new relationship. And I owe you a debt of gratitude for kind of being the example for us. And I can never, ever repay you for that. The epitome, these two kind of represent the epitome of what love is supposed to be. Selfless, patient, strong. They always have each other's backs. They're always there for everyone else. They're humble, and they truly are the best of us, and the best of our football family. They're the best people that I've come across, and I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for allowing me to do this, and put your drinks up, and cheers to the best of us. Thank you.
Let's give Brian a nice round of applause, everybody. Thank you, Brian.
Brian, stand right there.
So I just want to say we're not professionals at this, and that was beautiful. Please lower your expectations for us, because we are just not. We're going to probably start crying. It's just going to be a hot mess, but just know it's all about love, and we're giving it our best efforts here, okay? So I'm going to there you go, friend.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. Yes, this is, I'm definitely not ready for this.
I'm going to pull out my glasses. We made notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have never thought through tumbling and cheerleading that it could have changed our lives so much.
I got you. There you go.
We've been around sports a long time and met a lot of great people. But no one, let alone an entire family, that is so accepting, caring, kind, and supportive. Rachel and Jamar are setting an amazing example for what a loving family, couple, and parents look like. This example goes beyond just their homes. It extends to everyone that has had the privilege of being part of their lives. Rachel and Jamar accepted me and my girls from day one. Rachel has always treated my girls like her own. No matter what, they've always known that Big Mama loves them. Jamar, I'm not sure you know how much you mean to my girls. You have given them such a great male figure to look up to. Thank you. We'll do the last bit.
Okay. No pressure. Okay. 3 years ago, approximately, time kind of goes way too fast, as we all know, Gianna started at Cape Cheer. And if you don't know, a lot of you probably have kids in sports. It's pretty challenging, not just for the kids, but if you're first time year as a parent and you're going to a sport, especially a competitive sport like that, and you happen to have social anxiety like I probably do, you're not sure what to expect. And there's a lot of nervousness that goes with that. And you think about a lot of different things. And the thing that I will always remember is the first person that came up to say hi to me was Rachel. The first person that told me it was going to be okay and made sure that I was prepared and that I had everything to take care of for Gianna and for everybody else was Rachel. First person to say, hey, let me introduce you to all these great moms was Rachel. And I have some of my best friends because of Rachel. And I will always be forever grateful for that. And the other thing that's really great is she gets my kid. And for my daughter's birthday, I got her a sweatshirt that says, ew, people. And if you knew my daughter, that would make a lot of sense, right? And she does like people, don't get me wrong. Sorry, G. She's gonna kill me later for that one. So then, what's really amazing is then you see this person who's so welcoming and kind, and then you gotta always wonder the yin to the yang, like, okay, what's the other side, right? If somebody's really outgoing in a relationship, the other person is usually quiet, reserved, or whatever that is. And then we meet Jamar. First of all, we have disagreements on football teams and different things, but your kindness and your generosity and your love is something that has just resonated through not just our immediate group, but when you look at you two and you look at how many people you impact and you don't even realize it, and how amazing your 3 children are. And it just, your kindness and your love and the example that you set ripples across so many people, and it's just a beautiful thing. And I guarantee every single person in this room is beyond grateful to feel the privilege to be here, because you guys have impacted an amazing community of people that all love you and are here for you and always will be. So thank you for making all of our lives better, and we all love you. We're so glad that we're able to be here and be part of your amazing journey together. And thank you for allowing us to be included in so many memories. We both We all hope you both know how much we love you, and we're so happy to be part of this amazing celebration, and we love you all. Cheers. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, inside?
Everybody's ready. Yeah, go ahead. Here we go. Let's give a round of applause to all of our toasters. How about that?
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna